Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome back. If you already have subscribed, and if you haven't, what you waiting on? Go ahead and push that button. But thank y'all for tuning in. I have another one for y'all today, and it's to create your own success. Yes! Oh my gosh. Whew, the title in itself, y'all. You have to create your own success. When doors close on you, okay? When the industry ain't making room for your passion, or room for you to grow, or room for you to experience new opportunities, you have to create your own success. You have to create your own lane. You have to create your own lane. Okay? When everybody is moving with emotion and going one way, you sometimes have to go the other. What works for that person may not work for you. And that's okay. That's okay. You have to figure out your own passion and you have to learn how to work on your craft. Okay? When everybody is chilling and, even spending time with their family, you can't, sis. You got to get on the ball. Okay? You can't. You gotta be on it. You have to master your craft. You have to be consistent in everything that you do. You are about to enter a whole new territory of the unknown. And it may be kind of scared, like, oh my gosh, I'm not sure about this new territory of things. That's fine. That's fine. But you have to create your own lane in order to thrive. Okay? Stop allowing others to shrink you. Stop allowing others to shrink you. Okay? You're not growing there. Where you are now, you are not growing. You're not using your passion. You're not using your gifts. You are only there. You are only supposed to be there temporarily for only a season. You are growing past your season. You were supposed to be in left, sis. You're supposed to be in left. And there's a lot of people who are okay with where you are too. They are very comfortable of where you are. So when you start having these fears, these anxieties, and this unknown factor of what to do, and then you somehow turn to them, they're going to encourage you to continue to be on the path that you're on, because they're not comfortable with you moving much further than what you are now. You have to pull yourself by the bootstraps and get on the horse and ride out, sis. Okay, you have to ride out. Like, it's time out for the games. The lifeboat ain't coming. No one is coming to save you. Now, in order for you to create your own success, these are the things that you're going to have to do. You're going to have to be two people. Okay? Yeah. One person doing the leg work and the other person carrying it out. Okay? Like, for instance, get your things ready ahead of time. Prepare your whole week. Okay? Prepare your whole entire week. And you have to see it in the vision. I have already used this board today, but I'm going to use it again on this video, because you have to really see what your week is really looking like. Okay? In order for you to plan appropriately. In order for you to factor in the failures. When things don't go right. When things do fall apart. You have to have that backup plan of what you're going to do next. Every move must be intentional. And every move gotta count, sis. Every pawn, every character, every placement that you have on your board, it has to count. They all play a major part in trying to get to your vision. So let me go ahead and get the board so y'all can follow along. Okay, so say this is your vision board, okay? And you want to achieve some things, and you see how you should look, and you see the environment they're in, how she's just outside drinking a cup of coffee in her robe. It's looking like she's, living a luxury life, and you could easily make that happen too. If one weekend, or you know what I'm saying, you want to go get a hotel room, you could fancy yourself to that. But guess what? You got a plan for it, okay? And now you see um, where I want to be a doctoral graduate by the end of this year. Big flowers. And then, too, if you're single, you don't have to depend on a man to get you a big bouquet of flowers like this. You can purchase your own. This is what you want. You want this delivered to your hotel room. Like, stop thinking like everything has to surround a man. You can't have this unless you have a man. Like, no. Sometimes you have to love on yourself. You have to be okay with yourself first. Okay? And when you get a man, you will have standards. You know what I mean? Like, he can't fall beneath of what you can already do for yourself. You get what I'm saying? So, but back to the board. And yeah, I want to join the 700 club. It's all of, I want to get up at 6:30. All of this, it works in, and you don't always have to be a 4 a.m. girl. You could always, maybe, but according to your schedule, you may be getting up at 6:30. So in order to create your own success, you must first come up with the vision. And Habakkuk 2 and 2 says, make it plain. Okay? God says that in the Bible, like, you have to make it plain. So in order to make it plain, you're going to have your vision board sitting by your bed. And then you're going to have your big board to where now you're going to make it into a plan. So you have your vision, aesthetics, and how you see yourself. Because, it ain't where you are. It's who you think you are. So, with that being said, that was a little famous quote. I forget who I saw it in a book. So, what you pour into yourself, it pours out. So, it said that it ain't who you are, it's who you think you are. So, your vision is who you think you are. So now we have to start planning according to our vision of who we think we are, not who we are. Okay? So, with that being said, I want to get my credit up. I want to work out more and get healthy. So my board has to pretty much coincide with what I put on my vision. Okay? It has to coincide. So, in order to create your own success, you have to first put it in the vision. Now let's plan it. Let's plan the steps we need to take. Okay, let's just say in order to get a credit sweep or whatever the case may be, or get someone to boost my credit, or things that I need to do in order to set up there. Let's say I'm going to get someone to help me with my credit, and they said, okay, well, you got to pay, let's say $350 in order to get your credit done. Now, you didn't see great results from this person. great reviews. You've been following them for almost a year now. They seem trustworthy. So, you decided to get on board and get them to help you with your credit. So that's $350. So let's just say let's just say you didn't save the money to do it now. And now let's say on Monday you're gonna give them a call. So let's just say Monday, get credit report. Okay? So I'm turning this around. That's what we're doing on Monday. We're getting credit report. And this is week 3 of March. So you want to label it that way. And this is all the things you're going to do between the 17th and the 23rd. Okay? So you want to label it just as so. Monday, we're going to start with the 17th on out. And this is Sunday, the 23rd over here. Okay? So. Alright. Now, next on our vision board was, let's say we want to start working out. So, on Monday, you're going to go to the gym. And you're going to try to make it to the gym on Wednesday, too. And on Friday. Okay? And on that Sunday, you're going to meal prep. Kids' baths. Got to put some of that stuff in there, too. Sign folders. Okay? And don't forget your dentist appointments, your everything extra. But that's a different subject, okay? These are just the important things that you don't want to forget. Let's say schedule doctor appointment for kids to get their shots. Just don't forget to include it in your week. So we're going to write it to the side. And then write down the days you want to cook too. Like, you want to have everything in your face, girl. When you wake up in the morning, this big old board is going to be sitting in your face. And you're marking off all the things you done got done and all the things you're doing. You have to mark your progress as you're getting closer to your goal. And distractions and all of that, if it ain't, if it ain't on this board, then it's a distraction. Put it on the board. Just like with my kids at school, we have a lesson plan. If it's not on the lesson plan, apparently it's, we're wasting our time with it. Or it's going to cause a delay in the things that we need to do. You get what I'm saying? It didn't fit in our days. So if we don't have it on a lesson plan, apparently it wasn't going to fit in our day. We're going to, mess up. But at the same time, with that lesson plan, we have a backup on there as well. So on this board, you need to have backups. You get what I'm saying? We are the light bulb. You got to be 2 people at this point. You get what I'm saying? You playing as 2 people. Your past and your present self. So everything the night before on Sundays, do your prepping, do your preparing, do your praying over your week. You know, making sure everything flows according to plan. Now, schedule kids shots, schedule dentist appointments. But let's just say the kids are out for spring break. That would be a great time to schedule your dentist appointments and your doctor's appointments to where they don't have to miss school or miss time, or you have to take them back and do all that. You know, you already have it scheduled. You already have it planned. So, in order to, you know, create your own lane of success, you have to prepare. So, this is what we got so far. We have scheduled doctor's appointments, scheduled dentist appointments, and then you have what you're gonna do on that Sunday. This is the following Sunday, but guess what? It could be part of this Sunday too. So you want to go ahead and make sure, you know, all the kids' baths are done. Your let's see, what is this? Yeah, all the kids' baths are done. Your meal prep is complete. And meal prep could be easy. It could be like a full pack of chicken, big old pack of chicken, a long time with the skinless breast. You could do that. Clean it, season it, put it in the oven. You can do 2 things of frozen green beans. Throw it in a pot. Cook that. Do the potatoes. That's your meal. Put all that in the oven. And you go about your day. Clean whatever you're gonna do, and then boom. But look, going into this new level of success, it's gonna take time. It's going to take time. It's not necessarily going to happen overnight, because you have to be consistent and you have to continue to go. Okay? But once you get the drift of things, after you get through the hardships of the transition, it's going to become a lifestyle. You are now that person. You are now her. You are now the person that you think you are and think you could be. Okay, so this is what we have so far. All right, so next. All right, let's look back at our board. What do we need to do? We need to study. If you're in school, go ahead and put that study time in. 20 minutes a day. We'll keep the F's away. So make sure y'all studying if you are in school. Let's carve some time out of your day in order to do that. If you don't need nothing that you need, actually, you know what? You don't gotta be in school to study anything, okay? You need to use that 20 minutes to be reading a book, reading something educational that will help you towards your goal, okay? Now, you need to figure out a credential that you could take or take up, some type of trade that you could easily get into to obtain a license in. Get it done. Now is not the time to be mediocre. Now is not the time to be basic, sis. You have to create your own lane of success. In order to do that, you have to put in some work. You can't do what you was doing in last season. It's new. It's a whole new territory over here. So, with that being said, moving right along, we're going to study 20 minutes out of our day. Or read 20 minutes out of our day. So, let's do that. Let's put that in there. So, study 20 minutes. You need to be doing something to where you're focusing on your craft, okay? That's what you need to do. Focus on your craft. Perfect it. Like all of these money making ideas out here, you don't know how to use Canva correctly. Girl, take 20 minutes out your day to study, okay? To master, to conquer. You have to do something educational, feeding your mental. So 20 minutes, study 20 minutes. Okay, so that on Monday, tell them kids to take showers on that day. You don't got time for full baths. But if you do, have at it. It's busy around here. I got 4 kids. So we're doing showers. Doing showers Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday, let's soak in them baths, okay? But Monday through Friday, it's just shower time, okay? That's it. That's all I got time for, okay? And they will be all right. So, all right. So next, kids. But I mean, you don't have to write that. That's a given. Like that's already in your routine. But if it's not in your routine, go ahead and implement it on your calendar. No judgment here. We all trying to do better. That's what we here for. So I mean, if it's not in your calendar to do that, however it works for you, however your household runs, do it to where it works around your schedule. Okay. So next, but you need to go ahead and put that 20 minutes on there. Okay. Go ahead and write that in. All right. So we got the 20 minutes of studying, doing something pertaining to making us better. Okay. All right. Next, let's see. We want to start our credit monitoring service. So we're going to get that on Tuesday. Credit monitoring service. Okay. So y'all can write in different colors. However, it takes for you to remember what you got going on. But for the most part, this is just an example of how your plan should reflect your vision. Okay? Because half of what we do within our days have nothing to do with our vision whatsoever. And then you get to the end of your week and you look back and say, what have I done to work towards my goals? What have I done to get me closer to the goals I want to achieve in life? If you're saving for your house, you need to figure out how much you need to save that month. And what have you been doing to put back? What methods have you been using to help you on your saving journey or your home buying journey? If you're trying to start a business, what day are you planning to start your LLC? What day are you planning to come up and brainstorm some names, colors, color palettes that you want for your business, your logo, like all of that? What day are you going to do, use your research to see what phone company you want to use to set up your line, what email service you want to use to set up your email, what website service you want to use, and what services offer all three. Like, what day are you going to do to use to do some research on what a registered agent does and how could they help you within your business when it comes to privacy of not wanting the whole world to know your real address. Like, little stuff like that. What do I need to mail off to the IRS or whatever the case may be? Or how can I get my EIN? Like, you need to know these things, and you need to put them on your planner, your huge board, to mark off, your progress. So you know that you're getting things done. And then sometimes you got to screenshot the days that you do them on to remember, yeah, I opened my business on this day. Or I'll call the people about my application on this day. When it comes to you getting a new job, when it comes to you starting school, like, you have to stay organized. It's a process. You have to stay organized, and you have to figure out what your passion is, and you have to work on that thing 20 minutes a day. But, and as far as mornings, let's see. Let's say you go in to work at 9. And let's say it only take you 2 hours. You only need 2 hours to do what you need to do in order to plan. You get what I'm saying? It may consist of you only waking up at 7. Or waking up, at 6 at the most, to get done what you need to get done. You need to plan exactly what you're going to be doing and how much time it's going to take you in order to do it on the days that you want to wake up super early to prepare, and pray. Okay? And that may not consist every day that you have to do that. It may be only Tuesday and Thursday that you have to get up at 4 a.m. to get those things done. You don't have to do that every day. Like, quit going by what society telling you, oh, you should do this, you should do that. But you don't even, what they talking about don't even, coincide with your plan. Like, it don't even go hand in hand. Like, why are you waking up at 4 for what? What are you doing that for? You get what I'm saying? Like, you're not even going to the gym you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to really, really take a deep thought into everything that you have going on. So I'm going to say on Tuesday, we're going to wake up at 4. a.m. And if you're waking up at 4 a.m., put down everything you're going to do. And if you're going to study within that time, do that too. Okay? So you don't have to do it at the end of the day. You didn't already did it. You already got it out of the way. So let's say you study your 20 minutes. You want to pray. Study your Bible or whatever the case may be. You want to, let me see, if you're going to wake up at 4 a.m., you may want to work on your business grant or whatever the case may be. Let's just say that. Or let's say your business plan. I like that. Your business plan. Because that takes time. And sometimes we operate a little bit better in the mornings. Like that quiet time. So you're going to get part of your business plan done on that day that you wake up. And on Thursday, you're going to wake up again at 4 a.m. And you're going to study your 20 minutes, which you already do every day. But like I said, you're going to do it in the morning that time. And then you're going to finish your business plan. Finish business plan or study for that exam. Or, or do that paper, whatever the case may be. But it's in there. So this is what your new week will look like. And if you have anything that's coming up or needs to get done, put it on the board. Okay? Just put it on your board. If you got anything extra that has to be tended to, let's say you got a ceremony to get to or practice, whatever the case may be, put it on your board so you can knock it out. And then too, when you're planning things, you're like, oh, I got this on that day. And you got to get your 3 days in the gym. You know what I mean? Because that's a commitment that you made to yourself. And if you don't do your gym on this day, okay, you're going to have to move it around and do it on Tuesday. You get what I'm saying? As long as you get your 3 days in that week that you made that commitment to yourself to do. You know? Like, but make sure your gym time be your main priority. Okay? Make sure you get your gym time in. And those mornings, you know, they may not be every morning. They may be 2 days out the week. They may be only 1 day out the week. But guess what? You're still a morning girly. You know, you're still a 4 a.m. girly because you are dedicating at least 1 day or 2 days out your week to wake up at 4 a.m. and pour into yourself. Okay? And let's say on the weekend, you put the kids in daycare or, you know, get the babysitter for a good 3 hours, and you go and you go to a hotel, a luxurious hotel, a spa, whatever you want to do, and make that day work for you. Like, stop thinking that you can't have that life when you know you can. You just have to put it in the equation. You have to make it work for you. It's not about who you are. It's about who you think you are. And this is creating your own success. Being happy where you are emotionally, professionally, financially, mentally. You want to be fulfilled in all those areas. And in order to do so, you have to plan it. You have to prepare. You have to do the legwork while your present and future self enjoy it. Yeah. So, I hope this helped. I know it was lengthy, y'all, but I enjoyed y'all time. Like, we knocked it out. Okay? We knocked it out. I didn't think I would be using this board in another video, but I use it so much throughout my life, and it works. You know, it's very effective. So I figured, you know, it'll help you guys get towards your goals and a step closer, you know, because if you're not getting a step closer to your goals, your distractions are taking you away from them. Okay? So, I hope this helped. Y'all take care. Y'all have a good day. And, it's March, y'all. This is the 3rd month in the 1st quarter. Okay? Whatever seeds that you plant now, they will flourish throughout the whole entire year. Okay? So, get the planting so this can become a lifestyle. And as you continue to do this each week, you know, mark your progress. This is week 3. Okay, next week 4. You know, you've been on your journey. But this will be your week 1. Okay? Label it as week 1. You know, you're starting your new life. And you can do it. I believe you can. So, I hope y'all have a good day. And that's all I got for you. All right. Love y'all. Bye.